What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Dylan. We are joined by Tanya.
Obviously, because it's Tanya Dylan. You don't need to say that anymore.
My name is Dylan. On this channel, guys, we don't need to say that anymore. On this channel, it is strictly Tanya, both Tanya and I. We've made the executive decision to keep Friends and How I Met Your Mother on Aussie Dylan 2. So that will be staying over there. Everything else will be coming over here, guys. Everything that we record together will be coming over here. So, this is Harry Potter, ladies and gentlemen. Harry Potter I have seen on the Aussie Dylan 2. And I wanted to watch it with Tanya because Tanya is absolutely obsessed with it.
Yep.
And we just wanted to go through some things again because, I mean, a lot of things I have forgotten. A lot of things I have forgotten, especially with the Harry Potter story.
Yeah.
And which is normal because, I mean, unless you watch it multiple times, you forget it.
That too, but also you haven't read the books. So when you watched it for the first time, you probably missed some things or you couldn't really understand some things. So I think that it's good that we can discuss it and you can like ask me if you have anything that you don't understand or things like that, because I know people that have watched mostly at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They have watched things and they like some movies and they like I don't understand why this character does this or why this happens. Yeah. And I suppose you felt the same way, but you didn't have me here to ask me. So.
Yeah, a lot of the things I had a lot of questions, but the thing is, when you're on camera, you got to be careful not to be asking questions all the time and looking like an idiot. You know those people at the cinema where they always ask you questions about every single thing that they say?
Who is this character and what's he doing? Why is he doing that?
Yeah,
and why?
I wanted to be like that a lot of the times, but I couldn't because quite literally my comment section probably would have told me, look, just shut the fuck up and watch it. After a while. So.
Well, now you can do it. I let you do it and I'll let you post it if you want.
There you go, exactly. Very much, guys. And look, I shaved my bloody head, by the way, guys. If you're wondering.
Was it because you joined the Hellfire Club?
Yeah, I joined the Hellfire Club. There you go, guys. We have Hellfire shirt. It was so cringy, both of us wearing it at the same time. But
hey, I love it, okay? It's
I've
cool.
I've got a black one coming, but I don't know where it is. It's Spain, so it could be...
You don't want to match your wife or what?
Yeah. Yeah. And Tanya's got Hedwig as well.
It's joining us, Hedwig. Oh,
yeah, there you go.
So fluffy and so
And my
cute.
posters are falling down behind her as well, if you're wondering what that is.
Yeah.
So,
let me put his glasses on.
I was wearing those glasses.
Well, now Hedwig is.
I was wearing those glasses.
Can you see the movie properly, Hedwig?
There you go.
Yeah, say yes. Yeah.
There you go. We should have bought costumes and stuff. Rented. Anyway, guys, there you go. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Let's get right into this. Or the Sorcerer Stone in America, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. So, anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into this. If you love this, let us know in the comment section down below. If you want to subscribe to the new channel, which is this channel, we'll be uploading consistently all the time over on this channel, guys. Both of us together. We're going to be playing a lot of, doing a lot of Harry Potter themed things, and also Lord of the Rings and things like that. So, after we've seen all of the Harry Potters again, we will be doing the Harry Potter games together. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do this. Let's get it. Go check this out in full over on Patreon. Let's go.
Let's go. Memories.
I didn't even realize he came out of a forest. I thought he was walking on the road. Be careful, Grindelwald. That's so awesome. What's that thing called? Do you know?
No, I don't know the name of it.
I should have known that you would be here. Professor McGonagall?
Good evening, Professor Dumbledore.
Would have been better if they showed her actually transitioning.
That was cool.
Professor, I would trust Hagrid with my life.
See, but that was weird from McGonagall because she's known Hagrid for so long, but yet she said something like that. And now I'm looking back at it, it actually is weird. At the time when I first watched it, I didn't take notice of it. But she's known Hagrid for so long.
But you
Which
know,
is so weird.
you know how Hagrid sometimes says some things that they shouldn't, and
Yeah, but that's
and
what makes
stuff
me think.
that,
Like,
so
did she know some dark things about Hagrid that no one knew,
maybe.
including us?
Professor Dumbledore, sir? Professor McGonagall?
No problems, I trust, Hagrid.
Do you really think it's safe? Leaving him with these people. I've watched them all day. They're the worst sort of. This boy will be famous. There won't be a child in our world who doesn't know his name.
Exactly. Until he is ready.
See, and that's why Dumbledore was so smart, because the thing about Dumbledore is he knew that this family was horrible, but it would have been the last place that everyone would have come looking for Harry Potter to try and kill him. Because there was such horrible people that people would have thought, oh, nah, there's no way they're gonna, you know what I mean, like throw Harry Potter to them. People didn't even know, like Voldemort's followers didn't even know about rest of Harry Potter's family at all.
Well,
You know what I mean?
because they were the way they were, like they didn't want to admit that like magic exists.
Yeah, exactly.
And they
so
knew
they didn't get involved in that stuff
exactly
at all, so
and,
no one knew about it.
and they knew
No one.
that they were going to actually keep him, because they knew the future was going to happen, and they knew they
Correct.
were going to keep him under the stairs, and they were going to have like a low profile about it and not
Correct.
talk to it about anyone. So
Yeah, so that's why Dumbledore was so smart.
yeah.
So smart.
Good luck, Harry Potter.
So this must have taken place. That must have taken place like
Right after
right after it happened.
they died, yes.
Right after it happened, after they died, because that was fresh. That scar. It was like it just happened that day. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't even know what to title this: sorcerer or philosopher.
Philosopher.
Poor fella living underneath her.
I know. I have no space. I have no.
And then this big oath.
Oh.
Wake up, Potter. We're going to my house.
No, he belongs to a farm. He's a pig.
My Dudley's special day.
Hurry up. Drink my coffee, boy.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
We're going to buy you 2 new presents.
Look at Harry Potter's face.
Yeah,
He's
normal.
like, Harry's like, I'm gonna eat your soul, you prick.
I'm warning you now, boy. Any funny business, and you won't have any meals
See?
for a week.
And Dumbledore knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
He's asleep. He's boring. He doesn't understand what it's like, lying there day after day,
That sound.
watching people put their ugly faces in on you. Can you hear me? Do you talk to people often?
Huh. Bred in captivity, there you
I
go.
see. That's me as well. This snake is doing.
Oh, little. That's the revenge. I have to admit, that would be terrifying seeing a snake come through there like that. That's awesome, huh?
Mommy! Mommy! That's your extra birthday present.
Yep. Tell you that.
What happened?
I swear I don't know.
There's no such thing as magic.
How is he supposed to breathe, you prick?
Oh, Marge is ill at a funny well.
Dad, look! Harry's got a letter.
Hogwarts. Oh, and they just get bombarded with the letters? Yes. He was a good actor because he made you hate him so
Yeah.
much.
Doesn't matter.
More
You can burn.
the more
Yeah.
that comes.
In my opinion, best day of the week.
Look at his
Why,
hair.
Dudley?
Do you think he's gonna know?
Post on Sundays.
No post on Sunday.
No muggle post, but look at all.
Not one blasted miserable.
He's hugging his mom. Did you realize about this? Dudley, look at him. There's 200 more. Why do you worry about the one he's got in his head?
Okay, this place, I wondered, how the f did they get here? 2, how was this possible? And 3, what the actual fuck?
They wanted to be far away where anyone can
But
find
this
them.
place, are you kidding me? How'd they get their helicopter?
Maybe. This made me feel so bad, poor Harry.
Yeah.
Make a wish, Harry.
Just remember, there's a lot of kids like that.
I know. Crazy. So sad.
Here comes Hagrid. He's a big, big man.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that.
Dry up, Dursley, you great prune.
Straight up, Dursley, you great prune.
Boy, I haven't seen you since you was a baby, Harry, but you're a bit more along than I would have expected, particularly right in the middle.
I am.
Well, of course you are. Baked it myself, words and all.
Thank you.
It's not every day your young man turns 11 now, is it?
Couldn't hide it anymore.
Yeah, you couldn't hide it.
Want what?
Huh.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
You're a witch.
I can't be a wizard.
That meme's amazing, isn't it?
Anything you couldn't explain when you were angry or scared?
Yep, the zoo. He was thinking about the zoo just now.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You knew all along and you never told me.
Of course we knew. Mother and Father were so proud the day she got her letter.
You were so jealous.
A witch in the family. A witch. And then she met that Potter.
You told me my parents died in a car crash.
A car crash? This boy's had his name down ever since you were born. He's going to the finest school. I will not pay to have some crackpot old fool teach him magic tricks.
Oh, it's a donkey I did.
Unless you'd rather stay, of course.
Huh. Yeah, right. He's like, Dad, I'm out of here.
Can we find all this in London?
Hedwig.
If you know where to go.
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley, there you go.
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
Huh?
Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Diagon Alley. Where is he?
There.
Ah. Huh. Editing now, I didn't even realise that. So he encountered him within the first 20 minutes of the film.
Huh.
It's Harry Potter.
I think he introduces himself now, actually.
Welcome back, Mr. Potter.
That's
Harry,
it.
Yeah. There you go. But
I won't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
he had his head down and he was talking to Voldemort. Did you see it?
I don't know what he was doing, but I found it weird how he was looking down.
Yeah,
like,
because he was talking to Voldemort.
yeah,
Voldemort
he
was
was
saying,
like
he's
this.
here, he's here.
It was
he's
like
here.
they were giving us a clue about he's doing something dodgy.
Harry, this is Professor Quirrell. He'll be your defense against the dark arts teacher.
Fearfully fascinating subject.
He didn't want to touch his hand.
Hey,
Bro, I didn't even notice that. Like,
See,
Jesus Christ,
you're
alright.
But why am I famous, Hagrid?
Bloody Hagrid.
Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley. Know there all your bits and bobs for doing your wizardry?
Is that Hedwig?
They all look the same, so I wouldn't know.
Look at it! The new Nimbus 2000! It's the fastest model yet.
And that's the one Harry rides, isn't it?
But Hagrid,
It's a little bit,
Yeah.
it's a little bit wonky, guys.
Mr. Harry Potter wishes to make a withdrawal. There's the little devil. Oh, and there's something else as well. Professor Dumbledore gave me this.
Very well.
Have you ever seen Austin Powers?
He plays.
No.
Well, I found out that the guy that played this, I think was Mini-Me from Austin Powers, is a mini fella, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure someone told me and I found that out. There's all your money, Harry.
Exactly.
Hogwarts does this very secretly.
Stand back.
Best not to mention this to anyone, Harry.
Bro, it's crazy looking back at this now and thinking there are so many things like that have just been answered throughout the films just very easily now. Whereas I was first watching it and I was like, because this is the second time watching it, so the first time watching it I'm thinking like, what the like, why is he so secretive about this? What's so special about this little package? But everything just makes sense with like the way Hagrid was acting, the way he was like keeping everything
What's wrong with me today?
everything secretive from Harry. It all makes sense. Because it would have made Harry's curiosity level run through the roof and make him do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you want Ollivanders? They ain't no place better.
Ollivanders.
You run along there and wait.
325 before Christ. 325 years BC.
Before Christ, yeah.
Far out.
I wondered when I'd be seeing you, Mr. Potter.
Here we are. Give it a wave.
Oh, I just spent all that time sorting it out.
He's a wizard. He just goes like this, and everything goes back
true.
to its place.
This.
Or not.
No, definitely not.
No, definitely not.
I wonder.
I wonder.
I wonder.
I always thought, right, did we find out why he chose specifically to give him this one?
Because he knew what happened between him and Voldemort and the possible connection.
But why would he specifically give him that wand, though? Like, already. Something so powerful.
Well, but what one are you talking about?
The wand he's given him now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, though, if you think about it. Like, giving him something so powerful at such a young age.
It's just a
Did
wand.
he see greatness inside of Harry before Harry saw greatness himself?
No, it's just a wand. But he thought, oh, maybe because what happened between them, maybe they
Because
somehow
that
connected.
That one is the brother to the other one?
Twins, yeah. They made with the same.
Yeah.
They're identical, basically.
I've always wondered. No, I've always wondered. You just answered with the simplicity, yeah. But I was just like, I wonder if there's anything more deep to it, yeah. But probably not.
He didn't even know. That's why he said, I wonder, yeah. So he tried to see.
I wonder.
I wonder. What I wonder is, why was he shaking the other ones if as soon as you get the one, the music goes, ah!
Yeah.
What was the need of breaking everything?
Yeah. That's what I mean. It was a little bit weird, yeah. It was a little bit weird that.
It is curious that you should be destined for this wand when its brother gave you that scar. We do not speak his name. I think it is clear.
I don't mess with Ouija
We
boards
can
though.
expect great things from you. He who must not be named
Voldemort.
did great things.
You all right, Harry? Seem very quiet.
Huh?
I think he meant great as if because he was like, he made things that no one ever did. I'm trying to explain, not to without spoiling. I mean, you've watched it, but just in case someone,
Yeah.
he did things that no one else had done before. Yeah, like black magic, but to the extreme. So great in a way where
But still, I wouldn't
he was
say
the first
that's
one to
great.
do.
I would say it's evil great.
Yeah.
But okay, I understand.
Not all wizards are good. There was one wizard that went as bad as you can go, and his name was Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Shh. Voldemort started to gather some followers.
Who is it, Darth Vader or what?
Stood up and your parents fought against him. But nobody, not one, except you.
Voldemort tried to kill me.
And we know why it rejected
And I
him.
know a mark like that only comes from being touched by a curse, and an evil curse at that. Codswallop, in my opinion. Nope. I
Codswallop.
reckon he's out there still. Too tired to carry on. You're the boy who lived.
Ellie is famous. Yeah. Oh, we've been here.
Yeah.
We've been here, guys.
Stick to it, Harry. That's very important. Stick to your ticket.
I've got that ticket.
Platform 9 and 3
But
quarters.
Hagrid, this is platform 9 3/4. There's no such thing, is there?
You know nothing, boy.
Yeah.
With muggles, of course. Come on. Platform 9 3/4 this way.
Ah, Harry just spotted someone. Oh my gosh, look how young they are.
Yeah, they're all super young.
It's Ron's first time to Hogwarts as well. Now, all you've got to do...
Awesome, huh? Such a cool looking train, isn't it? Bam, bam, badam, bam, bam, bam.
Excuse me. Do you mind? Everywhere else is full.
And this is how they met.
I'm Ron, by the way. Ron Weasley. I'm Harry Potter.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
No thanks. I'm all set.
Oh, poor Ron.
Bertie wants every flavour beans. They mean every flavour.
That's a bit selfish. What if everyone else wanted some?
Don't you hate that right now?
Also, these aren't real frogs, are they? It's just a spell. Besides, it's the card you want. Watch it. Rotten luck.
He said it's rotten luck. Well,
I got about 6 of him.
is Harry Potter bad luck, is he?
He's gone.
Has anyone seen a toad? A boy named Neville's lost one.
Mellow. Turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
Damn it, should have killed the can.
Oculus Reparo.
There you go.
Holy You're Harry Potter. You've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Did you know?
That's how you make a girl fall in love with you.
Hey, Hagrid. Whoa.
Right then, let's wait in the boats. Come on now.
Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade, that's the name of this place. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ron!
Is that your owl?
Is that your owl?
Welcome to Hogwarts. Before you can take your seats, you must be sorted into your houses. They are
Oh, this will be
Gryffindor.
interesting.
Your triumphs will earn you points, any rule breaking, and you will lose points. The sorting ceremony will begin momentarily.
Harry Potter has come to Hogwarts.
It's Harry Potter.
This is Crabbe,
Harry Potter.
Goyle,
Harry Potter.
Draco Malfoy. You find it funny, do you? And a hand-me-down robe? You must be a Weasley. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort.
I think I can tell the wrong sort for myself, thanks.
Oh!
That's when it all began.
Professor Dumbledore would like to say a few words.
The Dark Forest is strictly forbidden to all students. Mr. Filch has asked me to remind you.
They are in
The third floor
trouble.
corridor on the right-hand side to everyone who does not wish to die a most painful death.
You know what's funny? Filch actually plays this guy who's a ruler of lads, and he has all these wives who are like really underage.
Really?
And yeah, and he rapes them and everything
The
like
heck?
that. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Game of Thrones.
He has that face where he's always like angry.
I didn't
angry.
say anything.
No, but I said, well, he's always angry and like he looks like an evil person. Yeah, he knows, the actor knows how to play those kind of characters really well, like angry characters for some reason.
Yeah,
he's really, really good at that.
It is true.
Hermione Granger?
Hermione Granger?
Mental, that one. I'm telling you.
In other words, he's saying, I like her. I love her.
Gryffindor!
Draco Malfoy?
Just imagine if Draco Malfoy was freaking Gryffindor.
Doesn't even need to put it on.
Why did they emphasize Susan Bones?
To emphasize on someone else?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Let's see. I know. Hufflepuff!
That's significant there. If you have a look, we portrayed that it's Snape doing something, but if you have a look, it's not him that's doing it. You saw there was someone else next to him.
Well, he felt the scar burning.
Yeah, exactly, because he was putting a spell on the hat. I feel like he put a spell on the hat where he made the hat made a decision to make Harry Potter go Gryffindor.
Nah, it's because he's he can sense when Voldemort is close.
No, I'm saying Voldemort was casting a spell.
What for? For him to go to Gryffindor? What for?
I don't know. I feel like he was setting it up.
Harry tells the Sorting Hat not to put him in Slytherin.
Bro, we need some people to dissect this in like a video or something. You know what I mean? Like to go in depth detail.
He didn't know that.
Did they say anything in the books
the
about
intentions that he had about what?
Did they say anything in books about this situation that was happening here? No.
Ronald Weasley?
Ha! Another Weasley. Gryffindor!
Harry Potter?
Imagine if they actually chose Slytherin.
Yeah.
Everything would have been so different.
He tells him Slytherin no. So that's why he doesn't put him in Slytherin.
Difficult, very difficult.
Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh?
Better be... Gryffindor!
What if they said Hufflepuff?
I'm from Hufflepuff. What's wrong with us?
Let the feast begin.
Who's that teacher talking to Professor Quirrell?
Oh, that's Professor Snape, head of Slytherin House. He's been after Quirrell's job for years.
Why is he so sophisticated? Like,
How are you?
This is chicken.
Bloody Baron! You're nearly headless Nick.
I prefer Sir Nicholas, if you don't mind.
Oh,
ew.
that's why his head goes like this.
Password. Caput Draconis.
Poor little fella, right? Imagine having no family, no one. The ones that you don't know yet.
It's got Hedwig.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is so cool. I love this bit.
Can you imagine the look in old McGonagall's face if we were late?
Old McGonagall.
That one.
That was...
Perhaps it would be more useful if I were to transfigure Mr. Potter and yourself into a pocket watch. That means one of you might be on time.
There will be no foolish wand waving. I don't expect many of you to appreciate the subtle science and exact art
He was great.
you possess.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guys, I just want you to have a look at his eyes, facial expressions, body movement, and his tone with everything.
Everything.
He portrays who he needs to portray.
I can teach you how to bewitch the mind
Amazing.
and ensnare the senses. Maybe some of you have come to Hogwarts in possession of abilities to not pay attention.
He's actually paying attention. He's writing everything down.
Exactly.
Mr. Potter.
Little does Harry know. Huh?
Yeah.
It's my son. That's my son.
Fame isn't everything.
Harry?
Is it,
No,
Mr. Potter?
Hermione. He raised his hand for everything.
Yeah.
Because he's got an answer to everything.
What's Seamus trying to do to that glass of water? Turn it to rum?
Boom!
Poor Ron, huh?
Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches unknown, Gringotts goblins
Ah.
were in the breach. That's odd. That's the vault Hagrid and I went to.
They were looking for something.
Everyone step up to the left side of their broomstick. Come on now, hurry up.
Oh, we got to
Stick
play
your
the
right
game
hand over
together,
the
Tani.
broom And say up.
On PlayStation, the one I've got.
See, that's me. That's me. That is bloody me.
That's Tanya in a nutshell, right there.
When I blow my whistle, I want each of you to kick off from the ground hard. Then lean forward slightly and touch back down. Mr. Longbottom. Mr. Longbottom.
Did someone put a spell on it?
I feel so bad for him. Not here, no.
See, it seems like someone put a
It looks
spell
like
on it.
yeah.
Everyone out of the way. Come on, get right. Oh, dear.
I broken it.
Up you get. The one riding it will find themselves out of Hogwarts before they can say Quidditch.
Maybe if the fat lad had given this a squeeze, we'd remember to fall on his fat ass. Give it here, Malfoy.
That's actually funny as
Oh my god, he's losing it.
For Draco's character, that was actually funny.
How about the roof? What's the matter, Potter? You don't even know how to fly. What an idiot. Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom. Have it your way, then.
Oh. And this is when McGonagall found out how good Harry was. Ah! Woo!
Follow me.
I just probably broke everyone's ears just then.
Yes. Cool.
Yes. I gotta blow my load. Yeah.
I have found you a seeker.
Oliver Wood. Where have I heard him from?
Hey, well done, Harry. Woods just told us.
Our job is to make sure that you don't get bloodied up too bad.
Go on, Harry. Quidditch is great. Best game there is. You won't make a fool of yourself. It's in your blood.
There you go. See, and that's one good thing about Hermione is that she's such a, how can I say it? When she becomes your friend or becomes attached to you, she's so loyal to you with everything, yeah. And she's realized, look, they've been nice to me. They've been there for me. You know what? I'm going to be friends with them now, yeah. But Ron, of course, because he loves her, he's not going to say it. He tries to push her away in this film, which is adorable.
You never told me your father was a seeker too. Didn't know.
Are you ever going to let go of that Hedwig?
The staircase has changed, remember? Let's go this way.
Imagine having some.
Staircase moves again. Does anybody feel like we shouldn't be here?
I didn't kill him.
We're not
It was my house.
supposed to be here. This is the 3rd floor. It's forbidden. It's Filch's cat. Run. Let's hide through that door.
You're not going to get in that door. I know what's in that door.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay, they will get in that door.
Anyone here, my sweet?
He's so fucking creepy. Honestly, bro. So you're telling me that small little door stops Fluffy?
I wasn't looking at its feet. I was a bit preoccupied with its head. Or maybe you didn't notice.
Guarding something.
That's right. I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed.
Or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
But he's such a troll to her always. Always a troll to her. Because he likes her, yeah?
3 chasers, 2 beaters, 1 keeper, and the seeker. That's you. Now the chasers handle the quaffle and try to put it through one of those 3 hoops. You better take this.
What I want to know is where is Cedric? Where the is Cedric?
Hufflepuff, you said it. No one gives a.
Where is Cedric? I demand a showing of Cedric!
Maybe he's there and we can see him.
Where is he?
Dumbledore's angry.
What was that?
Bludger. The only thing I want you to worry about
It's Dumbledore.
is this.
That belongs to Dumbledore. That belongs to Dumbledore, and I had no fucking idea, and nor did Tanya, until we watched Fantastic Beasts. They didn't even mention it in the books.
There's different ones.
No, it's that one. That's the snitch. I say it's that one.
It's wicked, fast, and damn near impossible to see. You catch it before the other team's seeker. You catch this, Potter, and we win.
So cool, eh?
Yeah, it is.
The ability to make objects fly.
Wingardium.
You have your feathers, the swish and flick.
I told you about the wrist movement, Tanya.
Swish and flick. Good.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? I'm doing the wands. Come on, Tanya. It's all in the wrist.
You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides,
Exactly. You're gonna poke someone's eye out.
Leviosa.
Not
Leviosa.
You do it. Leviosa.
Well done, dear.
God Leviosa.
I think we're going to need another feather over here, Professor. She's a nightmare, honestly. No wonder she hasn't got any friends.
Ron. Brick.
She said that she'd been in there all afternoon, crying.
Thank you, Ronald. And he's like, I don't know. Yeah, you are the troll.
Thought you ought to know.
I thought you ought to know. Voila. That's.
Please, not panic.
Okay.
Teachers will follow me to the dungeon.
See, he could have used that voice against Grindelwald. No. Maybe he did, secretively.
Gryffindors, keep up.
What? Hermione, she doesn't know.
Oh, that's right. I remember this scene now, yeah.
It's going into the girls' bathroom.
Some may say it looks like me. Whack.
Yeah.
Do something! What? Wingardium Leviosa!
Yay! Ron Weasley for the win!
Is it dead? I don't think so. Ugh, troll bogies.
Yeah.
Troll bogies.
What it is, it's my fault, Professor McGonagall. I went looking for the troll. I read about them and thought I could handle it.
Why didn't you just say you were in the toilet?
It was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected more rational behavior on. As for you two gentlemen, well, I just hope you realize how fortunate you are. 5 points will be awarded to each of you.
Perhaps you ought to go. Nothing might wake up.
5 points. 5 points for knocking a troll out.
Yeah.
Should be 55 points. Oh, see the.
Go on.
I didn't realise the face changed at the end. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Holy crap! All right, there you go.
Then again, now that you've proven yourself against a troll, a little game of Quidditch should be easy work for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Here it is again.
No, Harry.
It's the blood. Last night, I'm guessing Snape let the troll in as a diversion, so he could try and get past that through. But the day I was at Gringotts, Hagrid took something out of one of the vaults. That's what the dog's guarding. That's what Snape wants.
No, it's not, Harry. You wrong completely.
It's a Nimbus 2000. But who?
Aha! Hey, hey!
Scared, Harry?
A little.
That's all right. I took a bludger to the head 2 minutes in. Woke up in hospital a week later.
Well, that's great to tell him that.
Mm-hmm.
Magnificent. How they cannot look at you and smile?
No.
Today's game Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Now I want a nice, clean game.
Yeah, with Slytherin? Yeah.
Come all of you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Remember, the snitch is worth 150 points. The seeker who catches the snitch ends the game. The quaffle is released, and the game begins.
Johnson scores 10 points for Gryffindor.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's crazy how dirty they play, though, eh? How is he not disqualified?
Take that side.
This is what made me hate Slytherin
Yeah.
even more. This when this was happening, and this.
Yeah.
What's going on with Harry's broomstick?
It's Snape. He's jinxing the broom.
What I want to know is how did she get there so quick?
Yeah. Poor Snape.
It takes two to tango. Awesome, huh? Absolutely awesome.
Harry Potter receives 150 points for catching the snitch.
Yeah, so what I was telling you, he catched it. He catched it before he fell.
He caught it, yeah.
He caught it.
Who told you about Fluffy?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Thing has a name.
Fluffy.
He's mine.
He's mine. Then I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the...
Yes.
Shouldn't have said that.
Jesus
No more
Christ,
questions.
Hagrid.
Ask any-
Cod
Professor
swallow.
Snape is a Hogwarts teacher.
Hogwarts teacher or not, you've got to keep eye contact. And Snape wasn't blinking.
Exactly.
What that dog is guarding is strictly between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel. Shouldn't have said that.
He just can't keep his mouth shut.
Mistake.
Shouldn't have said that.
Who's Nicholas Flamel?
Ah.
So beautiful when it's snowy, Hogwarts.
Yeah, it is.
I see you've packed.
See, you haven't.
Change your plans. My parents decided to go to Romania.
Ah, we all know what's in Romania for
It's going
with
to be in
Charlie.
the library, not in the restricted section. Happy Christmas.
I think we've had a bad influence on her. Happy Christmas, Harry. Happy Christmas, Ron. What are you wearing?
Oh god, I hated those freaking
Looks like you got
sweaters.
one too.
So itchy.
They make you itchy.
Yeah. Your father left this in my possession before he died. It is time it was returned to you.
Probably one of the best presents.
What is it? Some kind of cloak. Whoa!
Imagine the stuff we could get
I
away
know
with,
what that
huh?
is. That's an invisibility cloak. I'm
No,
invisible.
not an. The invisibility
Really
cloak.
rare. Use it well.
Who gave him the cloak, Tani?
Dumbledore.
I thought you were gonna say, I'm not gonna tell you.
Famous
I'm not gonna tell you.
century feet.
The heck? That's creepy.
You gotta hide from me.
Show yourself.
Oh, this bloody cat.
You don't want me as your enemy, Quirrell.
Do you think he actually knew someone was there or felt someone there?
Yeah.
Just magnificent.
You've had time to decide where your loyalties lie.
That means as a student out of bed.
When you have time to think where your loyalties lie.
Ah, yeah. There you go. There you go, huh? That's yeah.
That's a big clue there.
Yep, exactly. Oh, that's sad as man.
I know.
Ron! You've really got to see this, Ron! You've got to see this! Boy, there's something you've got to see. Now, come on! I only see us. Looking properly. Go on, stand there. I look good. Both my parents are dead.
Does it show the future, Mum?
Back again, Harry? I see that you, like so many before you, have discovered the delights of the mirror of Erised. The happiest man on earth would look into the mirror and see only himself.
It shows us what we want. Whatever we want.
What we desire.
Then the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts, men have wasted away in front of it. Even gone mad.
I wonder what characters went mad in
That
front
is
of that
why
mirror.
Tomorrow, it will be moved to a new home. Not to go looking for it again.
In other words, he's saying, go looking for it again. See, Dumbledore plays reverse psychology, bro. I'm telling ya.
I had you looking in the wrong section. How could I be so stupid? Is light.
Whoa.
Christopher Mell is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone. The Sorcerer's Stone is a legendary substance with astonishing powers and produces the elixir of life, which will make the drinker immortal. Immortal? It means you'll never die. I know what it means. A noted alchemist who last year celebrated his 665th birthday. That's what's under the trapdoor. The Sorcerer's Stone.
There you go.
We know about the Sorcerer's Stone.
Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher?
Either.
Snape is one of the teachers protecting the stone. He's not about to steal it.
One of the teachers. Of course. There are other things defending the stone, aren't there?
Guess more she is in that chair.
Enchantments.
Ain't a soul knows how, except for me and Dumbledore.
Hagrid, how did you get one?
I won it.
Aww, so cute.
A dragon?
Yep.
That's not just a dragon. My brother Charlie works with these in Romania.
Isn't he beautiful? Well,
Bloody Norbert.
trained up a bit, of course. Who's that?
Oh, little shithead.
Malfoy.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Good evening.
Snitch.
Therefore, as punishment for your actions,
What about Draco?
50 points will be taken.
He was out as well.
All 4 of you will receive detention.
I thought you said the 4 of us.
You see, honourable as your intentions were, you two were out of bed after hours.
Was a time detention would find you hanging by your thumbs in the dungeons.
I
miss the screaming.
God, I miss the scream. He's a freak.
Oh, good God, man, you're not still on about that bloody dragon, are you?
Dumbledore sent him off to Romania.
Hermione,
a colony.
Harry,
Well, that's good, isn't
and
it?
Ron. That's your
His own
fault.
kind.
Got to have your wits about you.
The forest? I thought that was a joke.
Yeah.
Werewolves.
Oh, there's more than
Sure thought of
werewolves
it.
in those trees, lad. Nighty night.
He wouldn't care if every one of those kids died in the whole entire school.
No.
Even the music is epic, huh? Do you know if they have a live orchestra playing this? That'd be pretty cool.
Don't think they do, no.
We all know what that is.
Hagrid, what is that?
Unicorns.
That's
blood.
unicorn blood, that is. I found one dead. This one's been hurt bad by something. It's our job. Go and find the poor beast. Harry, you'll go with Malfoy.
Okay, then I get fanged.
Bloody coward.
Poor Fang.
Wait till my... What is it, Fang?
That's what it is.
We all know who it is. They just run and leave Harry there, like.
Harry Potter, you must leave. You are known to many creatures here.
But what was that thing you saved me from?
Ah.
Creature.
What was it, Tani?
Drinking the blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death. But from the moment the blood touches your lips, you will have a half-life.
Voldy, it was Voldy.
Choose such a life.
Can you think of no?
Cursed alive. Maybe this was all Voldemort's fault, his own doing. Everything he's done, he's basically punched himself in the face from the beginning.
Yeah.
One.
That was Voldemort.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you know what is hidden in the school at this very moment?
The Sorcerer's Stone.
You're safe now. Good luck.
So I don't know whether to call it Sorcerer or Philosopher's Stone.
Snape doesn't want the stone for himself. He wants the stone for Voldemort.
How do we explain this to you, Harry?
If he comes back, who's the one wizard Voldemort always feared?
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. As long as Dumbledore's around, Harry, you're safe.
Who gave you the dragon egg? What did he look like?
I don't know. I never saw his face. He wanted to know what sort of creatures I looked after. I told him, I said, after Fluffy. How often do you come across a three-headed dog, even if you're in the trade? Just play him a bit of music and he falls straight asleep.
Oh my god.
See,
How gullible does he have to be sometimes?
Now you know.
He's gone? Now, but this is important. This is about the Sorcerer's Stone.
I don't know how you three found out about the stone, but I assure you it is perfectly well protected.
The nerves on her face, huh?
We were just...
Be careful.
Choose
People
your
think
words.
you're up to something.
It's probably like, that's the same look your dad used to give me, you prick.
Now what do we do? Go down the trapdoor. Tonight.
Trevor, shh! Go, you shouldn't be here.
Neither should you.
Neville the devil.
I won't let you. You'll get Gryffindor into trouble again. Alice.
No, poor Neville.
You know that. Brilliant.
But scary.
Let's go.
I think that's when he started to fall in love with her. He's like, harsh.
Ow.
Put me to sleep.
Running faster than you.
Snoring. Snape's already been here. It's got horrible breath.
You have a mint?
Push.
A pull, you reckon? Of course.
Poor Fluffy, huh? Maybe I should watch Harry Potter every night to go to sleep.
Don't follow until I give you a sign.
Oh.
If something bad happens, get yourselves out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably has to be one of my favorite climaxes.
You have to relax. If you don't, it'll only kill you faster. Hermione! Do what I say! Trust me!
If it wasn't for Hermione, these guys would have been screwed so many times.
Yeah.
He's not relaxing, is he?
Apparently not.
But we'll sulk in the sun, that's it! Devil's Snare hates sunlight.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Lucky we didn't panic.
Lucky.
Hermione pays attention in herbology.
What's this all about?
I don't know.
Why do you think they designed Harry to fly in Quidditch so he learned how to do this?
I see it. The one with the broken wing.
It's too simple.
Oh, go on, Harry. If Snape can catch it on that old broomstick, you can.
complicates things a bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Catch the key.
Duck, 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 duck. Whoa, that would have hurt if it hit.
Yeah, now Ron is important too. So
Huh?
they're all important for... So each of them is important for one activity.
Yeah, see, look, it's a
there's-
graveyard, see?
See, there's full of them?
Old ones push to the side, new ones come.
There's the door.
That's scary. Those pieces are scary. Mostly the queen. The queen is super scary.
Harry, you take the empty bishop square. Hermione, you'll be the queenside castle. I'll be a knight.
This is cool watching this again,
What happens now?
This is very cool.
Well, we play.
We dance!
You there, D5.
Here's your answer.
Yep,
I think this is gonna be exactly like wizard chess.
there you go.
See the bloody queen, how scary she is?
Once I make my move, the queen will take me.
He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't. There must be another way.
It's you that has to go on. I know it. Not me, not Hermione.
Not me! Not Hermione! You!
Knight to H3.
This is where Ron turned from a boy to a man!
Check.
Got him.
Don't move. Don't forget, we're still playing. Checkmate.
I've been thinking about something.
Take care of Ron.
Snape just played this chess game by himself. So this means he sat on the knight and he won. Otherwise it wouldn't have gone through. But then Ron was supposed to be the one playing, so he would be on the same situation as Snape. Yeah, but he got killed. And once he got killed, Harry just walked himself in front of the knight, and at the knight, the queen, the king, and he
Yeah, that was a bit
says checkmate, and it's like, how do you say checkmate? Aren't you supposed to move your piece to the king and then say checkmate? You know what I mean? He didn't move any piece
Why
from
were
the
they
chess.
the pieces?
Yeah, but you still have to move your piece, don't you?
No, I'm just saying, like, why were they the pieces? Why were themselves acting like the pieces?
I think the only one that was important there was Ron, because if you have a look, all the knights have all the horses have a
Correct.
a knight sitting on them.
Yeah.
But that horse specifically didn't have any knight, so
Yeah.
you were supposed to sit on it for the game to start. Yeah. But then he gets killed, so the main character gets killed. The one
What pieces did they replace?
don't know. We don't know that. I don't think that's important. I mean, what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say
but
is
if there was a full chessboard, they shouldn't have registered their moves.
they shouldn't have registered Harry's
Yeah.
move, because the main character, which one
I never
was
thought
Ron.
about that.
Ron was the main character playing because he was sitting on the knight and he
Yeah.
got killed. But they still checkmate the king after that. How the
Did
game's
J.K.
supposed?
Rowling ever say anything about it?
I'm just thinking about it now, because I'm thinking. So so you're supposed to sit on the horse for the game to start, yeah. But now the horse that is supposed to be the main character got killed, but they still checkmate the king. That's one. And second, Harry wasn't using his piece. He didn't say tower. I don't know the name of the pieces in English, but
just moved.
he didn't say tower number 3 and then he said checkmate. No. While Ron, to do his check, he moved the horse next to the king and he said check. But Harry didn't move his piece next to the king.
yeah.
He walked and said checkmate. And I'm thinking, why didn't you walk it from the beginning and say checkmate?
See, we should be talking about this at the end.
I don't know. I was just thinking about it now because I was like, that was weird. I never
Save
thought
that.
about that.
Save that. Yeah, save that.
You'll be okay, Harry. You're a great wizard. You really are.
You?
No,
It can't be.
Poor, stuttering Professor Quirrell.
Quirrell.
During the Quidditch match, Snape tried to kill me.
Wasn't
No,
Snape.
dear boy. I tried to kill you. If Snape's cloak hadn't caught fire and broken my eye contact, I would have succeeded.
Snape was trying to save me.
I knew you were a danger to me right from the off. Snape, unfortunately, wasn't fooled. He, of course, never trusted me again. I'm never alone. Never.
See, but he doesn't understand.
Come here, Potter! Tell me, what do you see?
I have the stone.
What is it? What do you see?
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore.
Yes.
Yes. You hear though? That's a big hint. Oh my god!
He's got a nose!
Voldemort. Yes, unicorn blood can sustain me, but it cannot give me a body of my own. Stop him! Bravery. Your parents had it too. Would you like to see your mother and father again and bring them back? That's it, Harry. Together, we'll do extraordinary things.
You liar!
Kill him! What is this magic? Oh, get the stone!
How was this possible? How was he able to do that?
What?
How was he able to do that? Was it the power of the stone that did it?
You should have touched Voldemort's face instead. Voldy.
Oh, they would say Voldy. Is there extended versions of this?
You know, I've never watched them before.
What happened down in the dungeons between you and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret. I see that your friend Ronald has saved you the trouble of opening your... They're both just fine. He has enough elixir to set his affairs in order,
How is it I got the stone, sir?
but not use it. Would be able to get it.
Does that mean, with the stone gone, that is, that Voldemort can never come back?
There are ways in which he can return. Professor Quirrell couldn't bear to have you touch him.
Ah, here we go.
It was because of your mother.
Ah, that's right.
She sacrificed
The
herself
curse!
for you. Leaves a mark.
Couldn't remember that.
I've completely forgot.
This kind of mark cannot be seen. Love, Harry. Love.
Love, Tanya. Love.
I was most unfortunate in my youth to come across a vomit-flavored one.
Yeah.
Earwax.
Yeah.
Fuck.
better than vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's
Yeah,
why.
so did I.
Yeah.
All right there, Ron.
Alright, there,
All
Ron.
right. You? Never better.
Never better.
And now, as I understand it, the House Cup needs awarding. Gryffindor with 312 points. Hufflepuff with 352 points.
Well done. Woohoo.
In second place, Ravenclaw with 472 points. Slytherin House. And I have a few last-minute points to award. Hermione Granger, with the cool use of intellect, 50 points. To Mr. Ronald Weasley, for the best played game of chess, 50 points. Harry Potter, for pure nerve, I award Gryffindor House 60 points.
We're tied with Slytherin.
And finally, with a great deal more to stand up to your friends.
Exactly, stand up to your
I
friends.
award 10 points to
Neville.
Neville Longbottom. Gryffindor wins the House Cup.
You know, Dumbledore spent all night thinking, okay, I have to give them points.
Yeah.
How many points do I have to give them for Gryffindor to win?
I think Ron farted the other day.
Okay.
That's plus 4
That's 4 points, and then I'm gonna give. I'm gonna be Harry. I'm gonna give Harry 10 more, and then I need someone
As
else
long
to
as
give 10.
Dumbledore's there, they will always go on to win every single lesson. You know?
Thought you were leaving without saying goodbye, did you? This is for you.
Oh, look.
Thanks, Hagrid.
Superheroes don't wear capes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not going home. Not really.
He's leaving his home right now. Christopher Columbus. I don't like it when it ends. I'm sorry, I don't. No. Alright, let's switch to the cameras. Edwig, here you go, mate.
I don't know what sound it makes.
There you go. I don't know what sound he makes
I
either.
think it's something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, I think right. It's such a magical, beautiful place, Hogwarts, that I wish something did exist like
I know.
this. I honestly do, so we can all like go visit this magical place, or like be able to go to this sort of school. You know what I mean? Imagine going to that school in high school or primary school when you were younger.
That should be.
That would be bloody amazing. I'd be like, yeah, Mum, Dad, I'm not coming back home ever again.
Bye.
Exactly. Just absolutely brilliant. I wonder
Yeah.
if like a place would ever exist in the future of that.
Maybe they exist, but we're muggles and we'll never get to
Where
know
Muggles
about
would-
it.
Oh, imagine that, bro.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. All right, so couple of things. Go ahead, Tanya. I'll let you go first.
No, I wanted to talk about something. I just wanted to discuss something that.
That chess thing that you were talking about is actually a bit weird, if you ask me. Because it's like, and now that you've pointed it out, I can't stop thinking about it.
I know. I couldn't stop thinking about it in the whole scene.
I
Because
honestly
I've never thought about it. I mean, I watched all these movies when I was really young, the first time, yeah, and I haven't really been, because the first time that I watched them, I didn't really think about all those things. I haven't
No.
really thought. It's weird, but I haven't really thought about them in the future. It's like I just watch them, but I don't think about that stuff. And this time, for some reason, I was actually trying to dissect things that I've never dissected before. And that was one of them. I was thinking, why are they playing if at the end, like, why did Ron sacrifice himself if he could just, like, walk in front of in front of the king and say, check or whatever, yeah?
So I'm wondering, we'll have to take a look at it again once we finish. But I'm wondering if there was 2 pieces missing for Hermione and Harry to stand. Because if it was a full board, then something's happened there where they've replaced the freaking pieces.
Yeah.
It was real weird, that. I don't know. Guys, you have to help us out on that. Is there an explanation for that?
Maybe
at
he
all?
just went in, like, Quirrell just went in using 2 pieces and that's it. But that's...
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's a master.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be weird. Unless he had someone else helping him.
Maybe.
2 other people helping him. Maybe.
No, I don't think it's the case, but yeah. And then the other thing is what we were discussing about Snape and Quirrell. Snape. Yeah, knowing about Quirrell. I didn't really want to talk in like deep detail about this, but in book number 6, I think it's. I've read the books and I have confusion between movies and books, Can't remember what's what. But Snape says basically that in one of the memories we see that he didn't know. Yeah, he got told by Dumbledore to keep an eye on Quirrell.
Yep.
And him, like the rest of the Death Eaters, he actually thought that Voldemort was dead.
So he actually told him to keep an eye on Quirrell.
Yeah.
But we didn't see that in the film?
No, we see that in the sixth book. We see a memory from Snape.
Ah, okay.
And he says basically that if he did know about Voldemort being in Quirrell's body, maybe he would have helped him to get the stone.
Oh, that's interesting.
But he didn't know.
But also, when did he do the brother bond with what's his face? When did Snape do that? Was that in the
brother bond with who?
With the bond with what thing's mum? What movie was that?
Number 6.
Was that before this?
No, number 6.
It was after. No, I'm just saying, like in the timeline.
Yeah, this Harry Potter follows age.
Do you think that Snape, if he found out, if he was doing what he was doing this whole time, do you think that maybe he could have killed Voldemort at this early stage before he was fully developed? Because it was not until he was developed when everyone started to fear him.
Oh, well, he was feared before.
No, but I'm saying at this stage where he was like basically vulnerable, yeah.
Because no one knew that he was back. No one knew. Not even the Death Eaters knew that he was actually alive. They thought he was dead.
I have a feeling that Dumbledore knew.
Dumbledore knew.
Dumbledore knows everything.
Dumbledore knew, but no one, like, not even his followers knew. Obviously, Quirrell kind of knew because he was using him, yeah. But no one knew.
And you know what? I had a... So, I feel bad because when I was watching this the first time, all I did was say, "Fuck you, Snape. Fuck you, Snape." I thought it was Snape for everything,
I know.
And now I'm looking back at it, rewatching number 1, and I'm thinking, fuck.
Knowing everything you know about Snape now, don't you see it with a different perspective?
Yeah. And it just makes you think, like, how many times in this world have we done that, like, to people growing up where we've misjudged someone, yeah? It's crazy.
It happens all the time.
Absolutely crazy, man.
Happens all the time. And then something else I wanted to...
Rickman's acting is sensational, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely
magnificent.
sensational.
It's amazing, honestly. And what else would I want to these, well, you know that, but number 1 and number 2, they're more like child movies.
Yeah.
No, really.
It started to get darker as I was going along.
Number 3.
It started to get darker, yeah.
And number 3. But number 1 is really like, our son watched it the other day and he thought it was scary and it ended and it's like, oh no, it's not scary at all. And now he's telling me he wants to watch number 2. But after he watches number 3, number 4, I don't know if he wants to if he'll want to watch them anymore.
Older too, I think it was more sexualized, a lot of things, like a lot of the outfits, like especially when that French school come in dancing.
Number 4,
sexy, like,
number 4 is because they got them in when they were like 15 years old.
Yeah.
14, 15. So
yeah,
well, it's when you really start like getting into girls and boys and all that stuff. So that's basically why. But I mean, number 1 and number 2, they're the 2 movies that I've watched less, not as much. I don't think they're as interesting as the future ones.
Think so?
No, well, I don't know.
Number
maybe
1 is cool.
Maybe
I really do.
they're cool, but
number 2 is okay. I thought number 1 was cool.
They're cool, but I mean, I'd rather, like, for example, for me, number 3, it's unbelievable. Everything, just like graphically and how beautiful everything is, and the backstory. Backstory, you start learning more and more and more.
3, yeah.
Number 3 is stunning, and after number 3, they get like better, and it's so, like, I don't know if right now whenever I say I'm gonna watch a random Harry Potter movie, it's usually 3 forward. Number 1 and 2, for some reason I don't watch that much. Maybe because of that, because they're more like childish. I don't know.
I think the music in this was sensational, by the way. Absolutely sensational.
Harry
I don't
Potter's
know if you guys
music is
agree
really
at home, but the BGM was just sparkling, absolutely sensational. I enjoyed it so much. Not just the BGM too, but the the sound effects itself. The sound effects are sensational, especially with the wands cracking, when the letters were going through the Dudleys' mailboxes. I mean, the Dudleys are absolute tossers. I mean, like, how Harry put up with them for so long.
Well, he had no other option, did he?
Yeah, I know, but Jesus Christ. I mean, poor kid, probably suffering from depression being with those pricks. Honestly. Absolutely relentless, them. So, I mean, all in all, for me, guys, I'm going to give this... I don't know if I rated it, but I'm going to give it a re-rating. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. For me, it's 8 out of 10. I don't know. I'm seeing it for the second time, and it's okay. I think I said this was one of the best ones out of all of them, the first time I watched all of them, but I only watched them one time around. But this one was okay. It was okay. The reason why I'm saying a -2, because seeing them acting at a young age, I know they're young kids, but some bits were a bit awful. Some bits were a bit hard to take, especially with like the acting. Some bits were a bit hard to take, but you got to remember they're kids and they're absolutely magnificent at that age for what they're doing. So, and I think it's because now I'm watching that after seeing them at an older age, how good of actors and actresses they are. You see the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
But they became better, so
that's how it is. And yeah, it's what we were saying. The movie's really like evolved. Is that how you say it? Evolved with them. So evolve. They evolve with them. So it's like how kids their age. It's like for kids their age. Yeah. That's how. Here they were 11 years old. That's why it's more for 11-year-old kids, and then they start getting darker.
Correct. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean. I think now it's just because it's number one. They give you they give you no information about anything. I mean, if you watch this for the first time, you will say, "Oh, it's cool." But after knowing everything that happens at the end and all the information and all the characters and how they relate to each other and all the how crazy it is, now you look back at it and you say, "Here, you really didn't know much about anything." Right. Just that Voldemort's returned, that Voldemort was who killed Harry's parents, and
I was thinking now, like, there was no real clues about Quirrell and Voldemort at all.
But if you think about it, you're like, okay, yeah, Voldemort is someone who was bad, killed Harry's parents, that's it. But you don't know anything like how bad he actually was.
I don't know if they did that in the book, though. Did they tell you more information in the book?
A bit more, but not much. Not a lot more. Number one, because it's a very thin book. It's like this. The other ones are like this. So, I mean, it's easier. Yeah.
Alright, guys, there you go. It's absolutely stinking hot in here. I'm like literally about to pass out. We're going to head out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. It's on the new channel, guys. If you want to check this out in full, it's over on Patreon. Go check it out in full, guys. The best way to support us. Drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. We will be watching all the rest of these, guys, including Lord of the Rings and playing all the games, Harry Potter and everything like that, guys. So hopefully you do enjoy it. We'll speak to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day and peace. Bye.
Bye.